Let's go back to the steps and the doorway of the depository. First of all, let me ask you, do you remember what kind of clothing you wore that day? What color? What kind of shirt did you have on? I'm asking because I'd like to be able to find you in some of these early pictures of the depository.
Probably had blue jeans and boots on, Western boots. The shirt, I don't too much remember, but I know that day I had a jacket on.
When you were outside?
Oh yes, because it was cool that day. Okay. I had a jacket on, and matter of fact, the jacket that I was wearing that day was my FFA jacket.
And what color was that?
It was a dark blue, but on the back I think it was yellow writing of FFA.
FFA stands for?
Future Farmers of America. And then it had the city from which I came.
Okay. Did you see Lee Oswald at this time, after the assassination?
No.
Have you heard subsequently how he left the building?
Well, there's been a lot of rumors when we were outside the building before we'd gone in. I remember seeing Lee come from the dock area and walk up the street beside the Texas School Book Depository building, and there were so many things going on, and I saw him as he walked up, and he went across Houston Street, and I thought he may have been going to get him a sandwich or something, so I really didn't think anything about it. And I lost him in the crowd, and I don't know what happened from there.
How long after the assassination do you think this was?
Oh, probably 5 to 10 minutes, probably.
So, you remember seeing him briefly coming down Houston Street along the side of the building?
Yes.
So that told you that he must have gone out the back door by the loading dock?
Yes, by the loading dock. That's exactly right.
And did you see him cross Houston Street?
He crossed Houston Street and then started across Elm Street. And I turned because someone said something to me, and I turned to answer them. And then when I turned back and looked in the direction, he was gone.
Could he have come out the front door of the depository?
No.
No. So, how far away from him do you think you were when you saw him?
The closest I got to him when he was walking up alongside the Texas School Book Depository, coming from the dock area, was probably 10, 12 feet.
Do you remember anything about him? Did he look?
No, he didn't look any different or act any different than he did. There was so many people and so much chaos and everything all around but then that I thought maybe he was just going somewhere to get him a sandwich.